The teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we're in the historic city of Montreal, home to the Canadiens, who even preceded the formation of the National Hockey League. Eddie, before we get this underway, what are some key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
When you've won more titles than anyone in the league, you can flaunt it. Just look at all the banners in the rafters, Doc. This is an original 16 full of history and tradition. Let's see if that winning pedigree makes an appearance on the ice tonight.
Just starting in hockey-crazed Montreal, Quebec.
The Stars dropped a game they would have liked to have won. They need to refocus and get back to the basics.
Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
Price doesn't make many mistakes when he's in goal. Really a solid goaltender, not spectacular, but he gets the job done night after night, and that's very evident when you look at his win-loss record.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Montreal's in possession and moving up the wing. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Radulov. Oh, snaps the shot. You could almost count that one, but no.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Pitched up the wing to Nichushkin. That was a big hit.
Weber's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
The Stars are skating it back in their own end. Directing that one to Mathot. Cut that pass in his own end. Smart recovery by Shea Weber. Gains the zone. Has it back deep. Looking to shore. Boom! Heavy collision there.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
That's a good hit off the forecheck. Shoots one. The big pillows came in handy. Pass attempt to Ritchie. Big drive. Save. Price got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Carries it on in from center. Crashed into him in open ice. Spezza slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Canadiens are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Stars are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Ouellette's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Puck is thrown to Lindell. Now it's directed to Spezza. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Carried towards the corner by Jason Spezza. Cleared back out by Petrie. The Stars have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Shoots. Score! That's how a power play should work.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
They've won the faceoff.
His fifth of the season.
On to Deneau.
By number 17, Devin.
Lets it go. Great save.
Number 23,
He gets that squeeze in those pads and plays stop.
15 seconds.
Just a little under 9 minutes played in the first. The Stars lead 1-0. The Canadiens win it. What a ripper from the point. A gong shot there.
They hit him right in the head.
Crosses that line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good job on the draw. Schlemko's got to shovel it out of there. Pitching this one to Tatar. Montreal's in possession now as they move up the wing. A howitzer. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Into the attacking end. Fires. Skilled play by Olsman. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Spezza. Great save. Score! And the game is even.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
A little under 8 minutes to go here in the first. We are at 1 goal apiece. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Driving in from no man's land. Save. Dogged determination there by Price.
Bishop's able to make a relatively easy glove save because he's in the perfect spot.
The Stars prevail again. Wonderful save. From the slot of wrister. Score! What a quick answer that was.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Stars now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. They've got the draw. Trying to go to Delorier. Nicely received at the point. He was standing in the lane and got summoned. Strong wrister and a save. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. The Canadiens have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Stars are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Canadiens are going to try out their power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Lets it go. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Moving it to Hansel. Oh, my, what a hit.
Weber's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
The Stars skated up on the side. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a pad. Terrific determination by Gallagher. Snapping a pass to Tatar. Pass. Hits the post and out.
Gallagher's trying to lift his team back into the game, and he rings this one off the post.
Setting it up. Elevates a pass to Tatar. He saved it. Strong save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Dallas has taken care of that penalty, so we're back even.
Frustration starts to seep in here, guys, when you miss a power play at a key juncture of the game like that. This is a chance to tie the game. They don't execute it very well.
Hammers it. Save.
In the first period.
Pitching it to Drouin. Outstanding body contact.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. And that's exactly what happened there.
Slid to Weber. First period has come to a close. We'll get a rest, so will the teams. Dallas got the narrowest lead you can have.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Sagan's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. Period 2 is underway. Steals that pass at center. Cut off that pass at center ice. Offside is called. And so a neutral zone faceoff. The Canadiens with a win at center. And he steps across the line. Terrific defensive work. He's got it. It's an onside play. Flings it. Window was open. He missed the curtain. Weber's trying to work his way ahead. Takes that pass from the other point. McLeod slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Tatar's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before knocking the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
37 seconds.
The Canadiens shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Skill play by Shea Weber. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Good shooting place. Swept aside. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Steps across that line. Shoots and off target with that one.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net.
Score! It's another power play goal.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
He doesn't have the puck on his stick very long, but that pass is delivered perfectly to open him up.
Dallas has enlarged their lead now to 2. And we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum. Solid neutralized poke check. A shot. Good save there. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Fires a shot. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Bishop's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
The Canadiens, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Neutralized face-off win. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Schlemko. Wonderful save. Fantastic shutdown.
Time of the goal.
Domi's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots one. Save. Couldn't get it out. Has that point pass as well. Save.
Montreal's goaltender has kept this game in doubt. He has had an outstanding night.
That's great defense. Shot on. Did what he's paid to do.
You could get a look at this from where I'm standing. This puck deflects off the goaltender and goes up over the glass. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 8 minutes gone in this period. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. Possession established. Good reach there. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nice stand-up poke check there. Picks it up back there. Can start the attack going in the zone. He scores! What a night! The team just keep firing shots, and they're in.
Well, from my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
He's not going to have time to shoot the puck unless that pass is delivered right on the tape. That's a beauty of a pass.
Dallas has noticed a trend on the shot board. It's huge, and they've been able to build with shots on goal going in. Up by 2 here in the second. And the faceoff's won. The Canadiens are skating it up at neutral ice. Goes back deep for it. Laid on to Spezza. Gains that offensive line. That puck struck him in front.
He's out there looking for his first as an NHLer.
Directing that one to Delorier. And he steps across the line. Got it at the point. Heaves one. Got his pad on that one. Collected by Shaw. In with it now. Feeds the point. A collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Looking to Ritchie. It's all on his shoulders. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, he gets out into the clear. Great effort to break free, but he tries to be too fine with the shot and misses the net.
Dallas is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Montreal's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty.
He scores! Mark up one for the penalty killers.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a short-handed goal against. That's a backbreaker.
The Stars are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Pass attempt to Pollock. Fouled it again. Really good cut of the pass. Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body, top to bottom.
Defensive gem with the stick. Back on his stick. Puck is thrown to Gallagher. Chip to Tatar. Got his glove on that one. That didn't go like he wanted. Now it's directed to Pitlick. Good place to shoot from. And a save. Just a hair over 5 minutes remaining in the period. The scoring of the goal has made this now a 3-goal lead. Will this become dangerous, though? The Canadiens' power play let them down at a very important time.
Well, that was the power play that you could show to the players tomorrow and say, this is what you don't do. That power play was brutal.
Wonderful stop. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. The Canadiens skated up on the side. A big hit. Great save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Skates it into the zone. Scorches one. Terrific save. Price holds on, and that'll do it.
The Stars have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
Clean win on the draw. The Canadiens have it up the wing. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Janmark. Oh, broke it up. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. No way he's getting by there. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. That one's flopped in. Passing one off now to Sagan. Trying to go to Nichushkin. An enormous hit.
Oh, he was looking for the big hit. He got that, and he broke his stick.
Nichushkin's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 27 for the Stars, and 15 for the Canadiens. Montreal suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Dallas has made goal scoring look pretty easy after the first 40 minutes of play, Doc. Let's see how they play it. Do they continue to look to add to the lead, or do they try to tighten it up defensively and win this game with the score the way it is?
Score! He's got his second.
Sagan's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Well, that puck looked like it went right through him. I thought he had this stop.
The Stars control from the faceoff.
By number 91.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Sagan's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
And it's a good pickup. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. Turned away with the stick. Solid work there by Petrie. The Canadiens have it along the side at mid-ice. Looks ahead to start something. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Big drive. Good shot, but a better save. Gathered up by Como. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Play stops, and still another penalty.
Well, we know this, Doc. There are a few penalties on the ice. Let's let the referees make the decision, and we can talk about it.
The Stars get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those three penalty killers move all over the place.
Quick wrister. He scores! And that's his first of the season.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
A little under 4 minutes have been skated in the third. The ice is not only tilted, if they opened the end doors, the players would go tumbling through them into the hallway. Made the save. He won't avoid something for doing that. Dallas got too close to the goalie there. A minor for goalie interference.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself. Moving it to Hansel.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Gathered up again by Gallagher. He's in on an onside play. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. A shot. Score!
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have one.
The Stars control from the neutral zone. That's icing. They shot it from the defensive side of the center red line over the opposition end line, and it's a stall. Nice face-off work. Dallas has it in their own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Great defensive poke. Fires. Save. Okay, they win the draw. And down to Domi. Points it. The Canadiens needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
That's a power play that needs to go back to the drawing board. They get around the net, but they can't find a way to score. And if you don't finally cash in, it really doesn't matter what you're doing as far as generating chances.
And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Deneau's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. The Canadiens control the play in their own end. Snapping a pass to Alsner. With a shot. Pitching it to Janmark. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Dallas will play it from their own end on this power play. Gets in, looks over his options here. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. The Stars go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Puts one on. Waffle boarded. Sagan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Canadiens are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Stars get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Directing that one to Deneau. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Looking to Spezza. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Big pad save. Collected now. Hatchets it. The shot is off.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
The Capitals will be the next team coming through on this long homestand, and the fans are getting a good sense of the caliber of play in this league by watching all these opponents play their favorites. Good face-off win. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
There's got to be a frustration to this for the goaltender. He does everything he possibly can to stop this, and he just misses it.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 13.
Gains the zone. Blocked away. He's got that point pass. Perfect receipt of the pass. With a wrister. Saved there. Propelled to Johns. The Stars, through the neutral zone, have possession. Stays along the boards. Got it in his own end. The Canadiens are driving it from the wing. Tries to get it on net. Sent it wide. Intercepted pass. A great wrist shot. Got a piece of that one. Pass attempt to Como. Carries it on in from center. Oh, what a save. Puck is thrown to Drouin. Now it's directed to Pitlick. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Save. Pitching this one to Johns. Passing one off now to Johns. Drilled. Oh, and he robbed him.
Montreal's got to wait for this final horn, but they can already start to look forward to their next game because this one has been an absolute debacle. Throw it in the garbage can and move on.
Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. What a shot, but it's off the post. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Bishop's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Solid, clean win. Trying to go to Radulov. He gains the zone. Lets a shot go. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. It's dumped in. Dallas on the move now in the defensive zone. Moving it to Janmark. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Gathered up again by Schlemko. Enormous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
And so the final minute of the third. You never know how a game is going to evolve. For one team, this has been very pleasant. For the other, not. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. The Stars are going to be boxed 2 minutes for 40.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
Defensive zone win.
2 minutes for 40. Time of the penalty.
Directed on. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Dallas charges up the wing. Flings it, and a save. This is tiring labor. Wrist shot. Snapping a pass to Domi. Nicely into the zone. Great poke check there. Lifts the stick and robs him. Pitching it to Weber. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Slides it to the point. Dallas hopefully shifting from defense to offense in the defensive zone. Turned a shot on net. Made that work for him in goal. Weber's got to shovel it out of there. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.